So let's talk about, why we're here and this amazing collectible capsule collection. What I got from it right out the gate was like, this is a love letter to fans. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like this is it's geared so much for the fans. Take it away, but you tell me in your own
Yeah.
words.
No, I mean, it's exactly right. It's a way for me to kind of connect with the fans even further. And how it started, like, I was talking to my best friend, Corey, and I was like, hey, like, I want a hat like this, and I want it to say Stu York upside down and, like, simple. I don't want anything else. I don't want colors. Like, I want it to be as basic as possible so people can wear it on the regular. Um, and we made it. Then I wore it in for one of the walk-in fits, and then everybody was like, "Where can I get this hat? How can I get this hat?" Um, so I'm excited to be able to say that we're dropping it this coming week. And then there's so many other capsules coming along with that that'll be staged out throughout the end of the season and into some of the postseason. But um, it's just a way for me to connect myself and New York, and for the fans to be able to also do that.
It's incredible. And that was going to be one of my questions. Is there more to come? So that's good to know that there's going to be more coming down the pipeline, and it's not overwhelming. There's a few pieces first that are dropping. I love the way you're doing it. And you said how it started with your friend. So like, when did this process start? And like, because we know that you're into fashion, your style is incredible. And I love that you use the word simple about the hat, because I
Yeah,
feel like you've got this perfect marriage of like simplistic style, but it's so edgy and streetwear and fun. And I just love it. It's so you.
yeah. I mean, I think he made the hat for me. Had to be July, end of June, July.
Mhm.
And then there was like some buzz about like what I'm gonna do for All Star with it. Um, that didn't work out, but it's honestly gone so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know that everyone was gonna want one. I just wanted one for myself. But I think it's really cool to see. I've been able to pass out a few. Like Wale was there last night. I gave him a hat. I gave our owners Clara and Joe a hat. Clara and Joe a hat. Um, so doing like subtle drops, subtle teases. Soon the whole Liberty team will have the hat. And it's like if you want to wear it, you wear it. If you don't, you don't. But it's cool.
I love it. That's amazing. And this process of doing this, and you said it was quick and things like that. What part of, I guess, this process kind of caught you the most? Were you like, wait, I like to design things, or I like this part of fashion, or whatever this process has been? What kind of like clung to you?
Yeah, I think one of the most unique parts about it is like obviously I'm dropping shoes, I have the Stewie 4 and there's capsules that come along with that through Puma of like sweats and tees and stuff like that. And now I'm able to kind of individualize it a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm not having to sell to corporate partners across the world and North America and things like that. I'm able to just make what I think is cool and see if other people also think that. So like for example, I have this tea coming out. It's like um it's not navy blue, but it's like some kind of shade of blue. And it just is like so tiny. Stu York.
I love it.
Where it's like you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it to the game, you could just wear it outside, and some people might know Stu York, like how that's relating to me, and some people might not, but they're still like, this sounds cool.
I love that so much. And like we talked about, your style, but how would you describe it in your own words? Because even when I see you and Marta walking around together,
Yeah.
two completely different vibes of style and so good in their own
Yeah.
right. But like, how would you describe yours?
Um, I would describe mine as like upscale but simple, and also like I don't know, like um cozy chic.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm gonna be comfortable always, but like I know I'm gonna look good. I got my outfit that I wore last night for the game. I don't know if you saw it.
Was
I
that
had
the
like
denim?
issy um shorts,
Oh,
some Pumas, the blazer, and then the studio hat. I was like, this is perfect.
yes, I was thinking, I saw that and I was thinking of the denim that you wore. I think it was like 2 days ago with like the
Yeah,
tin. Oh, so New York. But that blazer, the way you rock that, like, and this collection is so dope. Down the line, like, you got to do like blazers and sunglasses, and a blazer is so you, like,
yeah.
just so good with the Stu York t-shirt underneath.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. Like, you know, this thankfully the team has been able to put this together and like put my vision to work like so quickly. And now it's let's see what the demand is. Let's see what the desire and the want is, and how can we slowly like do this year after year or season after season. Um, to just give people subtle pieces that can help their wardrobe in a lot of different ways.
Absolutely. I love that. And just the way hearing you before, how you described the hat, like exactly what you wanted, the upside down and things like that. You seem and are so involved in the process. You know, I feel like these kind of projects help set up your life outside of the game. And I think that's so important. What do you think you kind of learned about yourself throughout all of this, design or the launch or anything like that? That kind of surprised you, like, oh, like I'm good at this, or like I got a flavor in this, or anything like that.
I think what kind of surprised me about it is like I don't know that I know what I want and I know what I like, and just from things that I've worn that I like or that I don't like, um, and kind of putting that into play for where the fashion game is going. And obviously, living in New York, you're around it so much. Like you see people dressed up or dressed down or doing something everywhere you go, and um, just a way to be able to do it. And like it's crazy because people don't even know it's gonna drop. You know, like
I
this is the
know.
first time we're like talking about it. Um, so just like not making it like sports related, just making it lifestyle related.
Oh, I love that so much. I think that's incredible. And I feel like you just hit the nail on the head. I feel like, bringing it into a lifestyle brand more, and it's not so much attached to anything but you. I love that. I'm so happy for you. I think it's incredible.
Thank
I
you.
think you're going to break a side of the internet when people see this, and it's going to be so epic. Just kind of like as we get towards the end of the conversation here, when when you're wearing your pieces out or different things of that nature, what are you doing outside of the game that you
hmm
enjoy, with between fashion? I saw, you doing pottery a little bit. What do you like to do where you're rocking your pieces?
I mean, go to dinner. I feel like there's so many different spots throughout Brooklyn that you can always do something. We have Fashion Week coming up. Like there's a lot of events going to be happening for that in the next coming weeks. But I don't know. I just want to like enjoy the summer, and it's hard to do that in the middle of a season. But whether it's going to the park with the kids or doing like a day date with Marta, I feel like I can always wear these pieces and not feel like I'm not always like me. You know what I mean? Like it's not like specifically like look at me, this is my t-shirt. It's just
Yeah.
like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Right. Like you're not walking around with like your face on a t-shirt or like massive like logos and everything. I love that. And really quick, what has been the reaction from your friends and family, from this collection? What have they been saying when you've brought it up?
Everybody's like, I want a hat. I want a hat. Can I get a
The
hat? This
heart.
where can I get a hat? Can you give me a hat? And I'm like, I'm not. You can get a hat when it drops. Um, or my team is gonna get gifted a hat, and there's gonna be like a little drop teaser because I'm having a birthday party this week. So there'll
Mhm.
be some of the um capsules there distributed a little bit, but people are excited. And then they're like, well, how can I get one? And I'm like, hopefully you'll get one. Hopefully they don't sell out.
That is like, I'm not a betting person, but if I were betting, they would be sold out for sure. I have much faith in that. Um, and what, oh, this is what I want to ask you. When this does drop and Celebrity Row is massive, obviously at Barclays, who do you want to see rocking that hat or the tee or the hoodie? Anything.
Who do I want to see? I gotta see, like, well, A Boogie has to come back to a game. So I think he was on tour. So once he comes back, hopefully we'll see him rocking the hat or the tee. Um, who else do we want to come? Oh, the US Open is coming. Like Francis,
Mm,
Carlos, Coco. Give me all the greatest tennis players.
right? Oh, they'll definitely be
They're
rocking
gonna
it.
be here anyway, so like, come on.
Exactly. And if anything, we're manifesting it. So it's perfect. And just lastly, you know, you said there's more collection to come, but what do you see for this for the future? I guess, you know, obviously it's hard to predict, but what do you see for this? Where do you want to take it? With, you know, sky's the limit.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I see for this is slowly growing it out, like seeing what works, seeing what tees are going to sell more than the other. Is it the color? Is it the pattern? Like, I know some of this, like just how it works through Puma.
Right.
And then making minor tweaks, if let's see if we can make this demand kind of long lasting. And, there's hopefully we're going to have multiple drops of the hat because that's how many people want it. And then the same with the clothing. Do people want a blazer, or a bag or things like that? And how can I kind of create and design it to what I would wear and what the average consumer also will wear?
I love that. Just hearing you speak about it, the passion from the business side, and it's so cool to see you do this, and I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see it, witness all the success, and see everybody rocking it. And we got to get everybody on Celebrity Row.